This is Carol Adler once again for my weekly update. Each week a little bit more, and I really want to start with something so positive and so exciting. But first of all, I have to correct an error in my last week's video. For some reason, I don't know why I started out and I said instead of 90-10 MedBed, I said 90-20 MedBed. So please, I apologize for that. It's 90-10 MedBed, and then after that, when you want to say the second statement, it's scan my body. But I wanted to make sure that that was understood, that that was my error. A couple of things I wanted to just once again stress that laughter, which is just such a healing energy, it's just so beautiful to be able to laugh, to have such a great sense of humor, and to spend a lot of time thinking about humorous, ironic, miraculous, amazing things. That's one of my favorite things. But not to be able to laugh out loud, and especially when something is hilariously funny, it just simply tickles your funny bone. But when it tickles my funny bone, apparently it tickles something where there's a lot of pain and it's causing a lot of difficulty. So whenever I laugh, I always go into some kind of a spasm. So I'm just so grateful for the times when I'm able to do that. And the MedBed is helping me with that considerably. Every time I lie down on the MedBed, and I have to say that, and I say the mantra, the 90-10 MedBed. When I say that, when the MedBed actually turns on, and I have a sense of feeling that it turns on for me, I do feel a sense of peace. And there have been some really beautiful moments this week, which I think are increasing. I'm aware of them, much more aware of them than I was in the past. And that is when I have, especially after I've been meditating, and I do meditate a great deal early in the morning, at night, if I'm not in too much pain, when I go to sleep, I meditate then. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I will meditate for short periods of time, but always on the MedBed, and always it's just such a beautiful, dreamy state. I feel that I can go much deeper than I ever was able to go before since I started using the MedBed, and that to me is very exciting. And more than that, it's a much more connected experience. So that in itself is something that I wanted to just simply express in some way how excited I am about this, how grateful I am, and that this is indeed a major, major improvement.